What's going on, guys? Nick Hellman here, aka the Crypto Hitman, and today we're going to talk about RLC, an AI crypto project that I think is poised for another big move. The patreon.com/learncrypto members are here on this massive dip. We bought the blood, and we are in about $1.14. Currently, we're sitting at $1.36, up 18.8%. But what's interesting here is if we zoom in, I have this downtrend line. I've had this downtrend line in place since this move right here, saying when we get a cross in this yellow 200 moving average above the 300 moving average and break this green downtrend line, that's when we can see the explosive move higher. I did buy early here because this was a black swan event that I thought was a major low for the market, and so far has been the case. If you follow the indicators that we follow, you can see that the RSI is very oversold, the technometer is very oversold, and we saw a drop in the optimism pessimism, which means that this right here, indicated by the green circle, would have been another great buy opportunity as well. But of course, we were already long and we weren't in a position to double down on the position because we have set trading positions that we're in right now, and liquidity is a little tighter since the overall traditional markets, Bitcoin markets, and every market that you look at besides Pokemon has been down and to the right. So, what do we got here? We saw that we rallied into this green uptrend line almost once here and right here. We have been rejected with the recent weakness in Bitcoin, but what do you know? This 200 moving average is curling up with this 300 moving average. What I want to see is this yellow line cross above this red line. This price holding above the level, so you would like to see around $1.28, $1.29 at the most for downside, and break up and out of this downtrend line. So maybe it looks something like this. And then we can shoot up and look to take profits on the trade as we deem fit. Maybe the RSI gets overbought. Maybe the technometer gets overbought. Maybe the OP shows a bearish divergence. We'll have to see as we progress. But what I will say is we can see a massive over 100% move even from this previous high just to get to the local high that we saw back on December 6th. This was when Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so many other projects made their local highs as well. So understand that momentum and morale in crypto markets, in the traditional markets, in the collectible markets can shift very rapidly. If you get shaken out at these lows when things look good, look like they're consolidating, well, you'll be left behind because this type of a move will happen within a couple days or even a couple weeks. You are not going to get another opportunity to buy the dip, which everybody is waiting for. Currently, there is a massive amount of stablecoins sitting on the sidelines just waiting for an indicator that quantitative easing is happening in America. Or maybe it's the April 2nd tariffs to see what happens globally with all the countries. Or maybe it's just GameStop, MicroStrategy, and more companies buying more Bitcoin, driving the price up. Also, we are waiting very intently on Ethereum's price action as this really drives the altcoin market. But as you can see, it just can't get itself ahead of this long time resistance, which is just over $2,000 at $2,042. We need to get above that, build new levels, and break above these 200 moving averages to try to retest this zone here, which has served as major overhead resistance in the past. That would be about $2,800 to $2,900. That is when things can get exciting for altcoins. So until then, RLC is an AI project that I think you should keep an eye on. The Patreon members, again, at patreon.com/learncrypto are in at $1.14. We have ridden this chop. We got another buy signal down here at the lows around $1. And again, this downtrend line was drawn all the way back here on January 6th. It has been rejected. We want to see this curl hold above these moving averages and break out to the upside in a violent manner with volume coming in behind the move. Peace.